Can you expand on where the market's going from here?
Well, I could expand, but I couldn't answer. Charlie and I haven't the faintest idea where the stock market is going to go next week, next month, or next year. We never talk about it. It never comes up. Our directors will tell you that they've never been to a directors meeting where the subject of the direction of the stock market is. We are not in that business. We don't know how to be in that business. Obviously, if we could guess successfully a high percentage of the time where the stock market was going to go, we would do nothing but play the S&P futures market, where there wouldn't be any reason to look at businesses and stocks. So it's just not our game. We don't think what we see when we look at the stock market is we see thousands and thousands and thousands of companies priced every day, and we ignore 99.9% of what we see, although we run our eyes over them. And then every now and then we see something that looks like it's attractively priced to us as a business. Forget about the word stock. So when we buy a stock, we would be happy with that stock if they told us the market was going to close for a couple of years. We look to the business. It's exactly the same way as if you were going to buy a farm a few miles here outside of Omaha. You would not get a price on it every day, and you wouldn't ask whether the yield was a little above expectation this year or down a little bit. You'd look at what the farm was going to produce over time. You'd look at the expected yields, you'd look at expected prices, the cost, taxes, the cost of fertilizer, and you would evaluate the intelligence of your purchase based on what the farm produced relative to your purchase price. Quotes would have nothing to do with it. That's exactly the way we look at stocks. We look at them as businesses. We make judgments about what the futures of those businesses will be, and if we're right about that in those judgments, the stocks will take care of themselves.